Mr. Clutch taking a look at Los Angeles. Mr. Clutch in at point guard. He's out there with Brooks. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Strong in at the four-man position. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's a three-point game.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Lillard outside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lillard's got 5 now.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Lakers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Both free throws good for Mr. Clutch. The Lakers on D. It's a three-point game. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers gave me just a couple of minutes. He thinks the pace of this game will be a big factor here today. He said, we've got to play this game at our speed and not let them dictate the tempo. With home court advantage here in the final game, he feels they should be able to do just that. The pace of this thing will be the deciding factor, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. That one is no good. Portland on defense. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. Lillard attacking. Second chance shot. And Parker with the layup.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No good from Mr. Clutch. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Green left side. And Parker, here we go. There's the bucket, good.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Lakers trail by 7. It's Brooks on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
Let's see how long the keeper's going. This is quite a start.
The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Lillard. Into Lopez. An easy 2 points on the layup.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
And the Lakers have possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. No good for Mr. Clutch.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
They get it back. Parker kicks to Caldwell Pope. 1:44 left to play in the first. Portland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Lillard attacking. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Lillard's got 7 points in the game.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them.
Substitutions. Lakers trail by 10. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Parker. And it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Inside. The feed to Schroeder. Off the pick. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brooks with the bucket.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Portland leading by 4. There's the pick. Schroeder dishes to Jones. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope kicks to Schroeder. Off target at the rim. Lakers trail by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you knew the run would come, and here it is. They're playing well now, trying to get back in this thing.
Yeah, pretty good comeback effort here. Rolling along nicely, and they've gotten themselves within striking distance now.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Trailblazers delivered quite the performance. He dropped in 24 points and also got the ball moving around to get his teammates involved as well. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game. Clearly, Steve.
Yeah, he played a huge role for them. His contributions are always important, but I thought he was particularly good that night.
Yeah, he was very solid. Just really locked in, engaged, on task. Solid performance tonight.
Schroeder passes to Jones. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Mr. Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Damian Lillard.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jones. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Biyombo's checked in. Kicks it to Brooks. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the 3 off target. Lakers have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Schroeder kicks to Lopez. Pass to Green. Up off the screen. And the layup is up and in.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Mr. Clutch has got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
That lead should be safe if they keep shooting like this.
Well, they're on fire. I mean, they are absolutely on target and looking to pad that scoring total, too.
Here's Schroeder. Dishes to Lopez. Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Mr. Clutch. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Lakers leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Schroeder. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Schroeder. Portland moving the ball around. Pope has a screen. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. 36 seconds left in the first half of the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Mr. Clutch. They double him with Green. The pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
Here's Schroeder. Into Lopez. Takes it off the glass. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.